This is the most recent one. What's the deal with XRPayNet? This was asked by Spiritual Headline Hunter. This guy right here says, we've been pumping, that's what's up. And so yes, we do have fat green candles. XRPayNet up 600% in the last month. Okay, in 1 month, a 6x for XRPayNet is how you pronounce it. Now, I wanted to go take a look, and by the way, I'm going to be dropping I'm not going to do a deep dive. It's not worthy of a deep dive, but I'm going to give you guys a little bit further thoughts, and I'm going to do a little bit more research, and I'll give you guys a full dedicated video to XRPayNet because it's been so popular. But the reason why I'm covering this tonight is because if you've made profits on this coin, you better be ready. I'm not here to give you financial advice, but you better be ready because this thing's going to roll over like a son of a gun. Let me tell you right now, I've seen this situation before and it plays out the same way every damn time. Let's go through the basic numbers. I'm not going to do a deep dive, and I'd be open to having the guy on their show, and maybe I'll have the team reach out. You guys know me. I will give everyone an opportunity. I will give everyone an opportunity and the benefit of the doubt. But I'm just saying right now, I'm about to go in and research this project more in depth and look at the people behind it because that's a big part of it. But I'm going to show you guys a few things that initially got me a little weary on this one. Check it out, okay? Let's take this look here at CoinMarketCap. Now, this is their self-reported market cap is at 34 million right now. So this is what the kids would call as a low cap gem. That's what they would call it. 34 million, right? So very low market cap. The self-reported circulating supply is 4.45 billion. And the max supply is 50 billion. Okay, let's stop right there. Immediately, red flag. There is less than 10% of the supply out. I mean, immediately for me, that's probably a pass. I'm going to go in though, and I'm going to look at the tokenomics. I'm going to look at the release schedule. How do these come into circulation? What is the plan for the rest of this 45 billion or 45 billion give or take XRPayNet tokens? What's the plan for that? But at the time of this recording, there's less than 10% of the supply is out. But what happened? It has a good story. They got a good little pitch. They went to Ripple Swell conference. Somehow they got an invite to Ripple Swell. They snuck in the back door, or I guess they were invited. Okay, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. And the coin is pumped and been pumped by a lot of influencers within the XRP community. Another red flag goes off right away. When I see multiple in the community start pushing it, start pushing this thing, and I'm telling you guys, it has a good narrative. The influencers start pushing it. And then the final one that gets everyone excited, they just introduced staking. Okay. And so before I speak any further on this project, I'm going to look into it further. I'm going to look into it. And like I said, I'm not here to give you financial advice. And I'll look at maybe getting someone from the team on so I can understand the situation further. But we're going to do a full examination of this project. But for me, from an investment, I'm good for right now. And if I was in it, if I did have profits, I would consider an exit strategy at this time. And let's take a look at why I am saying that. Let's scroll on down. I pulled up the all-time chart. This coin came out earlier this year, or at least started getting reported on CoinMarketCap earlier this year. And the all-time high was 1.5 cents in July. Okay? So early July, about July 6th, is when it reached an all-time high, and that was 1.5 cents. And so right now we are back about halfway there to that previous all-time high. And like I said, the third red flag for me was seeing the influencers push this thing. That's what gets me worried, because they get used to push these projects so that you can be the exit liquidity. Once again, what we need to understand is where is all of those tokens and what's the plan for the rest of those tokens, because I'll tell you how these deals go. These projects will offer influencers huge amounts of the token to come into a partnership, to join the team, to do a deal. Whatever that deal may be, at the end of the day, it's promoting the project, and the compensation, if it's not cash, which for a lot of them, it's not cash because they don't got much cash, They've created a bunch of tokens. In this case, they have 50 billion tokens and less than 10% of the supply is out. Pass for me. I mean, I'm already late. It's already moved back up. It's halfway back to its all-time high in the middle of a bear market. And we've seen this story play out. So I just wanted to put out a big warning on this project right now, but I am going to be looking into it further and I'll see what it's about. But you know me, I don't really care about the cute story is nice. If you got a slick salesman that can give me a nice pitch, that's nice. But who's behind the project and who's sitting down across the table from you signing deals, real deals, not photo ops, not speaker fireside chats, real deals to use the token. And what's the plan for the rest of those tokens? So I'm putting that out, I'm putting that disclaimer out on this token right now, and I'm not giving you guys financial advice, but be careful with these. The XRPledger tokens are still getting pumped and dumped. I am your host, Zach Rector. I really appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to support the channel, just remember that you can start by smashing that thumbs up for me, sharing this content far and wide, and everything else is at my website.